Okay guys, so I'm going to throw in a little clip right here how to diagnose possibly a bad lift pump or fuel pump, whatever, on a 3rd gen Cummins. It'll work for a lot of them actually. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in right here. I know that I haven't been uploading a lot and I'm trying to get back to it, but there's technical difficulties. So watch this, and if you're trying to troubleshoot that fuel problem on your 3rd gen, this should give you some ideas what to test and what to look for. So here we go right here. Alright boys, we have 2 Dodges in the driveway this evening with the hood up. Nate is working on an alternator replacement in his truck. Keller's truck, this is gonna pertain to a lot of you guys. He was rolling in the driveway and it died, and we got it to fire back up, and then it ran for about 10 seconds and died again, so figured we had a fuel delivery issue. So where we started with diagnosing was just checking terminals on the battery, just making sure everything was good, and checking for codes with the Smarty, and it had nothing. And we also, the check gauge's light was flashing after the truck died. So we came up here, cracked the banjo bolt at the CP3 to check for fuel. Whenever he'd bump the key, no fuel would come out. So we went back to the fuel filter and pulled out the filter, looked at it. It looked fine. I mean, it was kind of dirty, but it looked fine. And then while that was out, we bumped the key to see if there was any fuel incoming to the filter, and we had nothing. So right there, we knew there was no supply at all for what we could see. So we came back here to the tank, and I don't know if I still have this thing off or not. I think I do. I'll show you guys exactly. So here's the plug. I took it off of the top of the tank over there, and on the plug, what you'll do if you want to check for volts, you will take the plug and then the 2 outside, it's gonna be hard for you guys to see, the 2 outside holes up there, that's where you'll hook up your voltmeter or multimeter, whatever you want to call it, and check for voltage. All you got to do is turn the key on or bump the key or whatever, and just turn the key on, and his showed I think 14.2 volts. So if it has voltage, that's how you know that your lift pump is toast. So the factory intake pump on this truck went out at, I think it just rolled 194,000. So I think he's gonna grab, more than likely, just a fleece intake pump, and we'll put that thing in. It's supposed to be it'll support 800 horse. Obviously in a G56 truck, that's pushing it anyway, trans wise. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. But that was our system of diagnosing anything. Like I said, he's got the Smarty. We checked that, no codes. So we jumped to just diagnosing, and that's where I started and ended. And that's kind of what I'm thinking, and that means it's 100% the intake pump. So if you are looking for a video about diagnosing your intake pump, there's a quick, short troubleshooting deal. So crack the line at the CP3, that banjo bolt. Fuel isn't pouring out of there. Obviously, go to the filter, see if your filter's clogged. Filter looks good. Go ahead and see if you got any fuel coming into the filter housing. If not, go back with a voltmeter, multimeter, whatever, and check your voltage there at the top of the tank. And if you got voltage, then that means that you have a lift pump failure. If you don't have voltage, you aren't getting voltage supply to the tank, so you might have a wiring issue and maybe a short to power or something. I don't even know, something like that. So that's a quick troubleshooting tip for you. This is an 06 Cummins. It'll work for most of them, honestly. And like that, that's basically what I did to diagnose Keller's 3rd gen. So we're gonna get stuff working on that. We're gonna probably pull it in here and let it sit to get working on that. But that's gonna end out the night. I'll also, at the end of this, I'll throw up a clip of my good buddy Matt from Pittsburgh, his 4th gen that I just put. I'm probably dirty as can be. I just put 5-inch exhaust on it. That was pretty interesting. But we did that and got that all done. So it sounds really good. He's very happy with it. It did have all the stock stuff still on it. It just has it's deleted. Not everything was taken off, but everything was disabled. So we did that 5-inch straight pipe, thanks to our good buddies at Plowboy Diesel. So yeah, it's sounding a lot better. In other news, the exhaust fell off my truck. If I could give you how many reasons not to buy MBRP exhaust, there's another one. I've had nothing but trouble. But yeah, I'm gonna end it out here. That's it. It was an interesting day. This is the most I've got to work on a truck in forever. I've been working till midnight, 1, 2 o'clock every single night. So yeah, 8 to 1 in the morning is rough, and that's all I've been doing. So that's why we haven't got any first gen content. So hopefully I'll get some more of that to you guys soon. So I'm gonna get out of here. We'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace out.